First Alert Weather with meteorologist Julia Blanchett.
Overnight last night, we saw rain. You went to sleep with some rain in the valleys as well. We've needed the moisture, but now it's moved off. This is a look at your live radar, and the live radar is showing you all of that moisture off towards the high country. Not much is going to last for much longer. A lot of it is expected to dissipate and head off, and we're supposed to dry out here in the next few days. So let's break it down. How much moisture have we seen, and how much do we usually have? But your year-to-date summary for precipitation. So since January, after today's new tally is a total of 1.35 inches of observed precipitation in the Grand Junction area. The normal should be around 3.49 inches of precipitation in the Grand Junction area. So that really puts into perspective how dry we are and why we're so concerned about our drought conditions. We should have seen a lot more moisture, and that's been brutally apparent down in the valleys over the course of the winter as well, many not even needing to break out a snow shovel this past season. So that puts us in a bad position as we dry out again, and unfortunately we're done with moisture for the week. We have no moisture in the near future, and you're looking at your water vapor imagery, which we typically use to track some sort of precipitation like rain, and now it's moving away from us. So the area of gray right here, the gray and white that is pushing above us, that was the moisture we had. We have a small area right here as well over our upper elevations, but a lot of that's pushing out of our way, and we have a really defined clear black streak right here, and that defines some warmer air headed our direction, and that will allow us to see a lot of changes in the next few days. We're going to adopt warm air advection, meaning our temperatures are going to get a lot warmer as we bring all sorts of warm air from the coastal areas. So expect to dry out over the next few days. That's not good news in terms of our drought conditions, although at least we have some moisture to get us through for another about 24 hours or so. And your futurecast wind gusts, when we shift our pressure systems, we often see a whole lot of wind. The wind will be a problem around lunchtime today. About 25-mile-per-hour gusts in Delta, 24 in the Grand Junction area, 22 in Montrose, and about 25 in Cortez. And later it doesn't exactly improve. You're looking at 23-mile-per-hour gusts in the Delta area by 2, 20 in Montrose, but 27 down in Cortez. That means they're almost nearing about 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts later this afternoon. And towards dinner and even after, things are still strong. It isn't until after dark everything starts to calm down. So expect a lot of wind later this afternoon, unfortunately, but we are leading to warmer weather. That means a slight wind chill might be with you as you go through your day today, but it will expire as of tomorrow. Your out-the-door forecast, if you're going to work, if you're sending a kiddo to school, you're looking at 46 around 7 a.m., 10 a.m. about 53, and 1 p.m. 58. If I haven't mentioned your area yet in terms of high temperatures, about 63 turns to 65 in Delta, 60 in Montrose, and about 60 in Cortez. And the overnight lows, those are about 39 in Grand Junction, 37 in Delta, 36 in Montrose, and 30 in Cortez, with another change on the way. Only warmth in the near future. We cleared off that morning rain, adopting 74 by Tuesday, Wednesday 83, Thursday 88, and then by Friday we may hit our first 90-degree day. Taking a peek at what's going on in Montrose, 60 turns to 69 over the course of the next few days, so that is a really big warm-up even from today to tomorrow, but we get all the way up towards the 80s and 90s by the end of the week. Delta could hit 91 degrees by Friday, 90 degrees on Saturday, so a lot of warmth in the near future, and that moisture earlier this morning is now off and dissipating. The Cortez area, a little bit chilly overnight tonight, about 30 degrees, but we are 60 as that forecasted high today, a 10-degree warm-up in going into Tuesday.